Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today we have the final 7th day of these shadow based raids, and this time we got given a hint basically of Venom and Spider-Gwen and Starking and Spider-Man. So it's all going to be about Spider-Verse, villains and heroes I assume. So what is great to counter Spider-Verse champions? Obviously that is Venom to begin with, so we're gonna be taking in Venom to completely shut down all of the waves from opponents. What else we can bring in that will do great job? Another theme in Spider-Verse Heroes is that there's pretty much no immunities. So without any immunities, Archangel should be having a time of his life, should be working extremely well there, and as a frequent class, I guess you could say, it would be science, so I'm interested in skill champions, and it would be cosmic, so I'm interested in mystic champions. So I'm going to bring in Black Widow Clairvoyant because I do expect there to be like Red Goblin, who's I believe Incinerate immune, and some other cosmic champions like Carnage or Venom, so she should have a fairly great time. I'm gonna bring in Thrasher, even though he's not really that great with Suicide Masteries. And I'm also gonna bring in Elsa Bloodstone because she also has powerful evade mechanics and she does gain bonuses against Excel champions, which would be Venom. And she gains bonuses against Science champions, which would be plenty of champions in Spider-Verse. Alright, so we have our team more or less set. And then we're gonna check out the root buff. Now, after today's video, kind of like a live showcase, I will also do my root review, my root feedback, if you will, what I think about it. But here we go, inside out. If near the defender for 4 seconds, the attacker is rooted for 4 seconds. You can still time block dodge, activating special attack prevents it. So this is all about maintaining your distance. This is actually quite tricky because you obviously want to be close to the opponent as you are attacking. So, well, let's see how it works out. I think Thrasher might have a decent time with this node because you kind of rely on heavy attacks, and heavy attacks drop the opponent away, so that should pretty much reset the timer then. And special attack also seems to reset the timer. So, for our first fight, obviously Thrasher is doing everything he's meant to. I got the taunt on, but the fight is nearly over. But it's okay, let's get some extra furies there, I guess. But yeah, it was a very quick, very simple fight for Thrasher. Obviously, he has amazing evade countering abilities. Next up, that would be Mysterio. Kind of forgot about the guy, but you do have to do a bit of a dancing about with this character anyways. So, we're going to start off with a combo, because actually my last buff was a Fury buff, and I'm quite happy with that. And I perhaps shouldn't have done that, but we're going to break his helmet a few more times anyways. Ideally, I want to push him to level 2, because I shouldn't get power drained by tech champions. Uh-oh, there's a miss. But that was a solid heavy attack there. And level 2 should pretty much finish it out, so not too bad. Suicide damage obviously is still very much there, but other than that, fairly happy with how the fight went. And next up, we have Stealth with Spider-Man, and this is going to be perfect food for Archangel. Now, start of this fight is important, because you do want your parry to work. I also want to bait how that evade, and then now we can actually start safely applying neurotoxins and doing all the other stuff, even though RNGs might not necessarily be in my favor, but we got 2 on, so that should be good enough. 3 neuros, the fight should be over. Archangel always has seemed like this huge damage dealer, but in recent days I have had the pleasure of using Archangel as Horseman of Apocalypse, and then he goes absolutely bonkers. You can get up to like, I think I got like 13 neurotoxins in some Act 6 fights, and yeah, that makes original Archangel's damage actually feel kind of grounded. So I want to bait out this thing. I don't want to get stuck too much. Okay, so let's go with a bunch of incendiaries now. And obviously against Rhino, who is extra large science champion, else absolutely shreds that fight. So far so good. Next up is Dr. Octopus. Against Dr. Octopus, we're gonna keep working with the class advantage matchup. So I'm gonna bring in Venom here. Even though he... Uh-oh. Whoopsie. That was a late start there on my part. Let's drop that heavy attack. Bait out level 1. Level 1s are much easier to deal with. It kind of not forces you, but encourages you to end your combo short, which is a bit annoying. I'm sure I would have enough time to properly finish my combo, but you get that instinct with this specific root buff to just kind of run away a little bit, just to be safe, and do a 3-hit combo, do a 4-hit combo. And then for most part you're also fine. If you guys have noticed, I actually haven't gotten rooted yet, but you seem to have enough time with full combo as well. And accident, and I mentioned how I never got rooted. Immediately got rooted. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, come on, Black Widow Clairvoyant. I'm gonna show everybody what you're capable of as soon as that thing expires. Because I'm going for a big level 2 heal. Pretty please. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. I did mess up a bit in this fight though. We did get rooted, which sucks. Kingpin. Had completely forgotten about some of these guys, so Kingpin's here as well. Cool. Who are we gonna use against Kingpin? I guess I can just try and flex Archangel. I don't know if Archangel's gonna work in this matchup. But I do have a plan. Uh-oh, he still struck them off. And this plan did not involve this. Uh-oh, this is a code red, code red, code red. Code red, we're still hitting that level 3. I overplayed my hand here a bit, but it's okay. He's only 23% health. I'm sure I can manage till the end. Alright? I just wanted to get some money off Kingpin, that's all. I wanted Kingpin to give me some of his dough. Anyways, let's bring in Elsa. She's also not going to be quite the perfect one for this, but I have the degen going for me. Should help me significantly. I want to run away from this a bit. Didn't shrug them off. Fair enough. Either I got lucky, or I forgot something about Elsa's abilities. Right, yo. Now another fight for Venom. Why not? Tech Spidey. Easy peasy. No waits. Drop. Heavy attack. Armor break the full. Drop 2 combos. And we should be perfectly fine at this point. Just run away after a full combo. And that finishes the fight. The suicide damage is quite noticeable though. You can see I don't think I have gotten really hit with Venom, just at the start of the Doc Ock fight. But my guy's already heavily down here. Right, Night Rusher time against the stacked spider gwen. Whoopsie, I forgot. One of the coolest Night Thrasher tricks, by the way, is that you can do 3 lights within your parry window and finish with a double medium. So if you alternate your combo, then you have quite an easy time to prevent all of the... And I made a mistake here. I finished with medium when I threw my level 1, but it's okay. Hopefully I get lucky anyways. Cancel it into level 1. Get that count up finally. Not even yet. Really not doing justice to Night Thrasher. Okay, here we go. Okay, just wait a bit. Refresh it all. Now we're dealing some decent damage as well. Uh-oh, and I made a mistake. And of course I made a mistake. I wanted to go for double medium, but I went for medium, light medium. I feel like I have bought dishonor on Night Thrasher because he is one of my favorite champions. Okay, so now she has Cold Snap on. She can't wait. And I'm living the life. And the fight's over. Right. So Elsa for the cleanup. Definitely not the cleanest fights. And I wouldn't say that this is the easiest day either. Requires quite a bit of messing about. So I'm going to bring in Black Widow Clairvoyant for this fight, because why not? He doesn't have any immunities. Surprisingly, I didn't see Red Goblin. I thought that's like the champion that's newly released that we can see here for sure. So I'm just going to go with Incinerate to finish out the fight quicker. I'm not too fast about my final health. I just want to get this guy down. And he drops his level 2, which is perfect. I'm going to drop my level 2, which is going to end up rooting me. Oh no, wait. During special attack I cannot get rooted. Perfect. And yeah, the fight is over. Black Widow Clairvoyant. Why not, right? So we have dealt with all of the annoying spiders. I will release a video with my route feedback where I also will mention the easier days. But in case you guys have been watching every video, by far I believe the easiest route and champions to face is day 2 when it's Avengers. Day 1 is also extremely easy, which is mutant champions, and you get rooted during opponent's special attacks. And robot day is not too bad as well. If you have like Medusa and Magneto, they can put in incredible amount of work there. But typically for most people I just say pick up a Corvus, go in day 2 and farm the heck out of it on day 2, because you pretty much can get all of the missions there. And the root mechanic is the easiest one. Just nail your parries, and opponent will pretty much never drop a heavy attack or try to drop a heavy attack. So that would be the easiest day, day 2. But that will do for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that sub button. Most importantly, share the video or share the channel with your friends, teammates, and alliance mates, so we can all hang out together here, either on live streams or in comment section. But that is it for now, and see ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the